beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very simple video. I've been really struggling with inspiration for YouTube videos at the moment, in all honesty. I know my uploading is always quite sporadic. I was on a girls' holiday to Devon last week, which you will have seen in my Instagram. I say last week, this week. Or last week, depending. Oh my gosh, okay. I was on a holiday anyway, so I couldn't film or upload, and I didn't want to because it was a really nice getaway. But I have a couple of ideas for videos, but I feel they're more September ideas, if you get my drift. So I was like, what can I do because I really want to make a video? So I thought I would just show you some of my favourite things recently. These are a few of my favourite things. These are mostly kind of vintagey inspired, but just basically things that I've really been loving using or wearing or reading or watching or having or just generally favourite. So I will start with things that I have been loving wearing, and we will start with makeup because these are two things, both from Too Faced, and they are very, very recent favourites. Only got them last week, but they're amazing. So the first thing is actually really, really exciting. I won this in a raffle. I never win things in raffles, but I won the Just Peachy matte palette. This is absolutely stunning. First of all, Too Faced packaging is always incredible, and I love the fact that it smells of peaches. I really like that smell I found. And as with all of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, it comes with a little how-to guide that has a few different eyeshadow looks in it, which I really like because I think it's great for if you're just not sure how to use maybe certain shades or how to pair things together. And this is what the palette looks like. These are the colours. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. Just a really simple look, but I wore it all of the girls' trip. It's so beautiful. It's really pigmented. They're matte, but they're smooth, they're buttery, they're not like chalky or flaky or anything. And I really love them. And it smells of peaches. It's so nice. And I still can't get over the fact that I won this in a raffle. It was basically if you bought anything from the shop on the Too Faced birthday day. I went to the shop in Carnaby Street. Then you got entered into a raffle to win this, and I got a call the next day and was told that I'd won it, and I was so excited. So the thing that actually entered me into the raffle was something that my mum got for me, and it is a full-size Better Than Sex mascara, and I have a mini size and I love it, and I love this one even better because the full-size brush is amazing. Again, I have it on my lashes right now, but what's really exciting about this one is that, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it has my name engraved onto the tube. How cool is that? And I love that it's sparkly and pink. It's really, really pretty, and it's just, I've been loving it and I've been using it every day. Again, I took it on holiday with me. I just think it's the best, and it's I can't say it overtakes my Monsieur Big mascara because I love that one so much, but this one is definitely in competition. So another thing that I've been really loving wearing has been these. You may have seen on my Instagram and in the last video that I have recently obtained a string of pearls. These are freshwater pearls and they are pink ever so slightly. I don't know if you can see. And they have the coolest clasp. It's a magnet. Look at that. So it's really easy to wear, and I have just been loving wearing these every single day. I adore them. I love how they make me feel. I feel so vintage and pretty when I'm wearing my pearls, and they match my favourite earrings, and oh my gosh, they're just my favourites. So I got these on Amazon, and there are so many different pearl necklaces. The brand of this is JYX, so I will try and find it and link it in the description below. But I've just been obsessed with these. I love my pearls. And the final thing, no, penultimate thing that I've been loving wearing has been this hat. Now this hat is not mine. This hat is my mum's, but she's letting me have it because she doesn't wear it very often. And it's originally from Marks and Spencer's, and I love wearing this, especially when I haven't had time to curl my hair and it's straight and it's kind of gross. Pop this on and no one knows any different, and it makes a really good outfit, and I find red goes with pretty much everything I wear, so I'm never in any problem. I love the shape of this. I have a couple of Instagram pictures in this. I love the bow at the side. It's just a really classic and beautiful look to be wearing this hat, and it makes me feel really sophisticated, and I find I get so many compliments on this hat. It's just, everyone seems to really love it, so bring back the hats, guys. So the final thing in the favourite to wear category is actually more a print, but I got this dress yesterday and I thought it would be a crime if I didn't show it. So the print is this garden rose print by Collectif. I have this in a skirt, which you may have seen, but yesterday I got the wrapped dress. I will insert a little picture here of me wearing it. It's so pretty, but I just love this print. Look at this. It reminds me of a princess. It's springy and beautiful and pink, and I love it. I think it's so romantic and whimsical and princess-like, and it's definitely a favourite, and I'm hoping to have many an opportunity to wear this dress. Okay, so the next thing will be things I've been loving reading or watching, and I have two in this category. So the first is this book. Now, I got this book in Tesco's when we went for a shop on the girls' holiday, and I was supposed to be just getting food, but I went into the book aisle for some reason, and I saw this and I read the blurb and I was like, I'm gonna get this book, and it was only like £3. And it's called No Silver Spoon by Flynn. And what I find funny is that there was a whole line of books on the shelf, and they were all by different authors, and they all looked exactly the same on the cover. I thought that was really funny, like not the same girl, but the same kind of general vibe. And this is about two characters. One is Dimpna Burns, who lives in Connemara in Ireland in the 1920s, and the other character is called Ginny Ruddock, who is an orphan in Liverpool. And it's just about their lives and how they're intertwining. I am up to page 310, and I read all of that in like a few hours when we were driving home. And it's just, I love the style of the writing. I think it's such a good book. It's really engaging. You really care for the characters, and you really get a sense of what it would have been like to live in that time in the 1920s in that kind of socioeconomic position. And I just find it fascinating. I love kind of historical but not factually, like not based on real people, like historical fiction. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Historical fiction is just something that I really love, so I'm absolutely obsessed, and I cannot wait to keep reading this. Brace yourselves, because I'm about to go on a rant, like a good one. So my next thing in the entertainment category is my favourite all the time, but something that I've been really getting back into recently, and that is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now this is my favourite film. I don't mean my favourite Disney film. I don't mean my favourite children's film. No. This is my favourite film of all time. Other films, I love My Marilyn, I love Pleasantville, I love all the other Disneys, I love The Host, I love the Twilight movies, I love so many other movies. But this will always be on a little pedestal above all of the others. Because Snow White is a masterpiece of cinema, and I will fight anyone who says differently. Snow White is such a wonderful film. It's the first film that I ever saw in my entire life. It is the first film I remember seeing. And I had the VHS with that special closing thing where you saw the song in your soup or something, the little end scene. Oh my gosh, anyway, I've watched documentaries on the making of this movie. I am just kind of obsessed. And I love the songs are really lovely. I'm a soprano, so they're so much fun to sing. And I just think it's the simplest, most pure, happy, innocent, fun, heartwarming story in the entire world. And I never, ever, ever would get sick of watching Snow White ever in my life. So, for those of you who don't like Snow White, reevaluate your life priorities, I guess. Okay, so the next favourite of mine is really, really exciting. So while I was at my home, like home, this is home 2, while I was at home 1, my parents' home, we went to a fair, and there was a man who was selling vintage adverts, and I mean proper vintage adverts. So I got 3. I have a Cadillac one over there, but they're so beautiful. So I got this Coca-Cola one, which is from 1961, which is so beautiful. Look at that. So lovely. And then I got 2 Motorola portable ones. Oh wait, this is upside down. Look, I love this cartoon style. I love the way the hair is drawn. I love everything about this. And I'm going to get frames for these so I can hang them properly in my room. They're just so lovely. I love vintage adverts. Like the hand-drawn ones, I adore them. I can spend hours looking on Google through all of the adverts. And yes, some of them are atrocious. Like the ones promoting smoking, or the ones promoting like taking amphetamines to keep your weight down. Like some of them are absolutely atrocious, but some of them are just really cute and like whimsical and so of their time, and I really love that. It makes me really happy. So vintage adverts are definitely my favourites. So yeah. And I think that might honestly be it. I can't think of any more like real favourites that I have a burning desire to show you. So yeah, I guess that's it. I really hope that this video was at least somewhat interesting to watch, and I hope that it gave you some ideas of things that you would like to pick up or anything like that. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Of course, please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it, and check out some of my other videos. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date and see more of my fashion and my thoughts and all that kind of thing. You can follow me on Instagram at @AveryVintageDarling, and you can follow me on Twitter at @TheVintageDarling, or read my slightly neglected blog called averyvintagedarling.wordpress.com. And that is it. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir! Oh god, my camera's gonna die! No! No, stay alive! And we're back! One song, I have but one song. One song only for you. One heart constantly beating, ever entreating, constant and true.